another installment of USA Up All Night. I'm Rhonda, and my job is to show you terrific films, take you to exciting places, and wear skimpy outfits and bend over in famous Rhonda poses. I hope you can handle it.
Rhonda, tell them about the Shark Club.
Okay, it's wild, it's crazy, and it has tons of girls in little outfits dancing around in cages.
And tell them about our special guest.
Okay, we also have the star of our two films, Toxic Avenger and Toxic Avenger 2, and I'm sure he can clean you up. Well, anyway, I think it's time for you to go to our first film, Toxic Avenger, and while you're gone, I'll get ready for the Shark Club. Oh, anything else?
Nope. You did a great job.
Thanks. It's Rhonda, your bedtime buddy, and I really feel bad for poor old Melvin. All those bodybuilders at the gym were treating him so poorly. Gosh, you'd think he was the guy who invented cellulite or something. Well, you go to commercial, and we'll be back for more of USA Up All Night. You know, I happen to know the guy who developed cellulite, but after he started running daily, he got rid of it. To USA Up All Night. It's Rhonda, your midnight morsel, ready to give you a taste of LA's nightlife at its finest. Now, behind us lies our future, at least for the evening anyway. And by the way, does it look promising? Rhonda's got her dancing boots on and a dress that could kill. What do you think, boys? Anyway, it works every time. You guys go back to Toxic Avenger to see if Melvin is going to change out of his pink tutu. Then hurry back because Rhonda's ready to get down, and she's saving an undulate just for you. Hi, guys, and welcome to the only place to dance and party in downtown La Land, the world-famous Shark Club. This is where, it all happens. Rhonda is hereby promising a tantalizing good evening. Now, let's go inside. I'm sure that all the sharks are out tonight on USA Up All Night. Follow moi. Rhonda's escorting you inside the world-famous Shark Club in downtown L.A. Let's go inside.
Hey, Rhonda, it's an honor having you here at the Shark. Go right inside. Have a good time. Hey, not so fast, pal. I'm going to have to see some identification.
You got to let me in, man. I'm with Rhonda.
Stay close. There's a lot of sharks inside. Now, you go back to the Toxic Avenger and see if Melvin's skin condition ever clears up or if he's going to be stuck with that Halloween mask for the rest of his life. Let's go. fishing at the Shark Club, and well, I'd say I got a bite. This one gave a fight, but I reeled him in. Now, what's your name?
Conrad.
Conrad. Kind of tall, Conrad. Now, why they named this place the Shark Club?
Can't you see all the bait out there in the water?
No, I guess you would notice that more than me. But anyway, now, tell me, do you ever get to use these, flex for me? Do you ever have to throw anyone out?
On a good night, we look forward to that if we can.
You would never throw Rhonda out, would you?
Never.
Can you pick me up? We're going back to the Toxic Avenger right now on USA. Up all night, stay with us. Ooh, I love this fish. It's Rhonda here at the fabulous Shark Club in downtown Los Angeles. Now, right now, I am in the restaurant section of this incredible nightclub. Now, I just want you to check out this food. Isn't this beautiful? The presentation, oh, it's just wonderful. Rhonda loves to go to a place where you can have a feeding frenzy in one room and then go dance the calories off in the other. Oh, thank you so much. It's so beautiful. I don't know if I should eat it. Well, maybe just one shrimp. In the meantime, you guys go back to commercial, and Rhonda will be with you after I just take a little nibble. And you know, Rhonda always gives you special treats. Right now I'm going to introduce you to Tammy Lee, who's one of the go-go dancers at the Shark Club. Come on, Tammy Lee, tell me what it's all about up here in your cave.
It's all about moving. All the girls that dance here and all the girls that dance at all the clubs are professional dancers. So we just come up here, we work it for you people, and we're hoping you guys are here to have fun so that we can work off of you.
So that's what you're doing. You're checking them out. You're making them move. You're showing them out.
Checking them out.
Do you ever find any good sharks down there?
Oh, there are a lot of sharks down there, lady. This club is filled with gorgeous men. The bartenders alone are a reason to come into this place.
Rhonda loves it here, except there's only one thing. I want to learn to be a go-go dancer.
Go for it. Well, you got a cage now. So.
You're a professional dancer. Show me some moves.
Shift the whip.
I think I can do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Shark Club is proud to welcome in cage number 1 the beautiful and talented guest go-go dancer for the evening, Rhonda Shear from USA Up All Night.
Shark Club tonight, but I'm just getting a little bit tired of all this wild dancing. Anyway, it's time to go back home, so thank you. Could you get that for me? And slip into something more comfortable so we can watch more movies. Thank you so much. Rhonda always checks her lingerie. Now, let's go back. Let's get out of here. You go back to Toxic Avenger and let's have some fun. Hi, everybody. Well, the dancers are still carrying on at the Shark Club, but then that's what you can expect. Sharks don't sleep, so they might as well dance. We'll be back with more of USA Up All Night. I love you, baby. Kiss me. Everybody, I'm absolutely beat from dancing at the Shark Club. I need just a little cup of coffee to get me energized. Whoop. Uh-oh, I just went and made a mess. I better clean it up.
Don't worry, Rhonda. I'll clean it up for you.
Oh, look, everybody, it's Toxic Avenger. You guys go back to Melvin's film Toxic Avenger, and we'll clean up this mess. I just love a man with a mop of his own. Aww. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Rhonda's sitting here with Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, and as much as Rhonda would love to flirt with him, I know that Melvin is completely loyal to his girlfriend.
That's right, Rhonda. I mean, I save all my flirting for my girl. But if you've got some Windex, I'll clean these windows for you.
Oh, sounds good to me. You guys go to a commercial, and when you come back, I'll have the cleanest bedroom in Hollywood. Well, I bet Pat Boone's is pretty clean. Boring, but clean. Oh, no. It's your bedtime buddy here, and we're in the middle of our film, Toxic Avenger. And actually, Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, is right here in Rhonda's bedroom. Melvin, you've cleaned my windows, you've steamed my carpet, and you've polished my jewelry. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, there is one more thing I could use, yeah.
Oh, what?
Some pledge. Your drawers need dusting.
Oh, Melvin, I never thought you cared. You guys go back to our film, and by the way, I don't know how they could be dusty. I'm not wearing any. Welcome back to USA Up All Night. Well, we've just finished Toxic Avenger, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. No, I'm not talking about Melvin's outfit. I'm talking about those credits. It seems to me that everyone had the same last name as the producer. I guess it pays to have a big family when you make a low-budget film. Well, anyway, we can see more of Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, and of course, Clyde Kaufman's family in our next film, Toxic Avenger 2. I think you'll find this film a lot different from the first one. In this film, Toxic Avenger's girlfriend is named Claire, not Sarah. Let's go to the first segment of Toxic Avenger 2. But don't worry, Claire is blonde and blind, just like Sarah. I guess Melvin knows just what he likes in a woman. Hi, gang! Well, are you enjoying our film, Toxic Avenger 2? And are you like me? Do you have an uncontrollable urge to wash the dishes? Well, let's go to commercial so you can get to your sink and get the suds going. I join you, but I don't have a kitchen. Okay, kids, it's time for a commercial, but I want you to use the time wisely. Try to figure out who's meaner, the female villain in the movie or the girl who did her makeup. Hi, gang, and welcome back to USA All Night. We're at a very important part of our film. It's where the producer found a way to finance it. Shoot it in Japan. Let's go back to Toxic Avenger 2 for more action than a sushi chef slicing tuna in San Francisco. To USA Up All Night. Oh, that's the sound of the Miller Genuine Draft movie moment. Hey, can you imagine this guy with a cold? Blowing tartar sauce could be hard on the sinus. Hey, let's go back to our film Toxic Avenger 2 and see what happens when Melvin meets the kabuki dancers. Believe me, you've never seen that on American Bandstand. It's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, your evening enchantress, and Rhonda has a very special guest for you this evening. Jack, my good friend. Where are you? Oh, come Oh, there you are. Hi, Jack. Now, you know, Rhonda didn't see you come in through the door or the closet. How did you get here? What are you doing here?
Well, I clicked the heels of my tennis shoes together 3 times, and this is where I ended up. I've always been a magnet for beautiful women in underwear.
Oh, Jack. Now, Jack, I don't want to say anything, but what's that big thing underneath the sheets?
What are you talking about?
Right here. Jack, what's this hat doing between your legs?
It was on its hanger.
Had about enough of that. Now, Jack, I don't know how to say this, but I know you're a big fan of sports, and basketball season's over. But do you like football?
Heck, Rhonda, all men love football. You know why?
Why?
I'll tell you. If you take a woman's breast and you're moving from her body like this, and you attach them together like this, what do you get?
A football!
Well, sometimes you get a frisbee, but not in this case.
Oh. All right. You're a very sweet guy, and I'm so glad that you're on, but I have to tell you something that I've been noticing about you. You're starting to lose your hair. I think that you've been making too many U-turns underneath the sheets.
Cheap shot, Rhonda. Hair jokes are easy, aren't they? People are always cracking hair jokes. I'm getting my hair cut, and the barber says, you know, it feels just like my wife's ass. So I went, you know, you're right.
You're a crazy wild man. But Rhonda has to know this. You're so handsome. You're so incredible. You're so talented. But who gets more women, you or Warren Beatty?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question? I wasn't paying attention. I was preoccupied. Actually, I would say, it's close, but I'd have to say Master Beatty. It's a nickname I made up for him. I went over to his house once unexpected and walked in on him.
Oh, you are so bad. You are so bad. You really are. You know that. You are. Now, Jack, would you like to go dancing?
Wrong verb.
Rhonda will be back. Stay with me for more, okay? Jack?
Just taking a peek is all.
And welcome back to USA Up All Night. And we're in the middle of our film, Toxic Avenger 2. And I hope you guys are prepared for what's coming up next. Melvin is about to go into a Japanese bathhouse and give it to someone. And I don't mean a towel. Hiya, kids. It's Rhonda on USA Up All Night, and I hope you stay with us during the next commercial. Aren't you anxious to see what Melvin's bill is when he leaves Japan with his appetite? It's gotta be high. Hi, gang! We're in the middle of USA Up All Night, and it's starting to get real dangerous here. Oh, that's Mr. Stammelman. And he says if I don't keep it down, he's sending over the police. I said, go ahead. I love men in uniform. You go to our film, and I'll start getting ready for the police officers. Oh, where's my polish? I want to shine their badges, so to speak. It's Rhonda, your late-night movie mademoiselle. And we're in the middle of our film, Toxic Avenger 2. And I think that we've finally come to something that's too toxic for even Melvin. Did you see the outfit his dad is wearing? Ooh, I think we all need a little air after looking at that suit. Let's go to commercial, and we'll be back for more of USA Up All Night. A man should have a permit with a suit like that. Hold on to your seats and prepare yourself for a scary sight. Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, is about to meet sumo wrestlers. Wow! Wow! Talk about toxic. Seriously, if any of you have a heart condition, you might want to sit this segment out, or at least cover your eyes during the shots of these guys from behind. Hi, everybody. It's time for you to go to commercial and for the network to earn a little money. But don't go far. We have more toxic waste for you. Woo! It's Rhonda, your late night date, and we're in the middle of USA Up All Night. I really think you should go back to our film right away because you're about to see some outfits directly out of Cher's closet. If only the gals had tattoos on their rears, then they could be just like Cher. Of course, they'd have to date out-of-work has-beens, but they'd be dating. Night shark. Stop that. Hi, everybody. After watching Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, chase villainous evil menaces to society, I keep thinking there is something I should do. Oh, yeah. Be sure and watch Gilbert Gottfried on USA Network at the same time on Saturdays for his show. Stop that now. Stop it now. Stop it. You're out of. Okay, it's time for the villains in our film Toxic Avenger to get what they deserve. Wait a minute, they've already gotten it. It's called residuals for cable broadcast. Oh well, let's go back to our film for the grand finale. I wonder what they'll get for tonight's broadcast besides sick memories of poorly catered meals. Well, everybody, I think tonight was a great night. First, there was the Shark Club, where Rhonda made Rhonda scenes all over the place. Then there was Melvin, the Toxic Avenger, who cleaned up Rhonda messes in the Rhonda apartment. And now it's time for a Rhonda close. Basically, it's been a Rhonda good night. Some of you might want to stay up for our film, Mutants in Paradise, and of course, some of you might not. But don't worry, next week, Rhonda will be at another fun place with 3 more films. So until that time, here's something to keep you warm, a showbiz tradition, the sizzle kiss. Not you again!